Hi, I'm Emma. Welcome to my home kitchen. First, add 3 tablespoons of coffee and let that rich aroma fill the room. Pour in 2 cups of warm milk and stir slowly until the coffee dissolves completely. This step already smells incredible, warm, comforting, and deeply nostalgic. Today we are making coffee chocolate ice cream that tastes like something from a quiet little cafe on a rainy afternoon. Coffee desserts are my favorite. Do you prefer coffee or chocolate desserts? Next, sift in the powdered sugar little by little. The texture becomes smoother and silkier with every stir, almost like the beginning of a coffee cream dessert. By the time you finish stirring, sugar should mostly dissolve. Pour everything in a pot and cook over medium heat, stirring gently and patiently. You'll notice the mixture slowly thickening into a glossy coffee syrup, rich, creamy, and full of flavor. Transfer the coffee mixture into a small bowl, cover it with plastic wrap, and place it in the refrigerator to cool completely. Good desserts always reward patience. Pour the coconut cream into a chilled whisking glass and let it rest in the fridge for about 5 minutes. Now grate or shave your favorite chocolate. Dark chocolate gives a deeper cocoa flavor, while milk chocolate makes the dessert softer and sweeter. Honestly, both are wonderful here. Next, heat 2½ cups of milk slowly over gentle heat. Be careful not to let it boil, we only want it hot and steamy. I usually use lactose-free milk in my recipes. Is it easy to find in your area? Now separate 3 egg yolks into a bowl. This is the heart of our homemade custard base. Add vanilla extract, a cup of sugar, and ½ cup of milk. Mix everything together until smooth and creamy. I'd love to know, what country are you watching from? Let me know in the comment section. Slowly pour the egg mixture into the warm milk while stirring continuously. Cook gently until the custard thickens slightly. Sometimes you have to cook for a while before it happens. The kitchen now smells like a homey bakery and coffee shop combined. Pour the custard into a clean bowl and refrigerate until fully chilled. A cold base is the secret to smooth and delicious ice cream. Time for the cookies. Cover them with plastic wrap and crush them into crumbs. Some pieces can stay chunky for extra texture. Those little crunchy bites are always the best part. What is your favorite ice cream filling? Take the chilled custard out of the fridge and whisk it gently with a hand mixer. You'll see it becoming lighter, smoother, and beautifully creamy. Now, whip the coconut cream for about 4 minutes. Light and smooth cream makes homemade ice cream feel luxurious and delicate. I like to use coconut cream, but you can use different kinds. Which one do you like the most? Pour the coconut cream into the custard carefully. Then add the cooled coffee syrup and mix until everything becomes one smooth, coffee-colored cream. Even now, it looks absolutely irresistible, and it smells and tastes delicious. Next, add the cookie crumbs and chocolate shavings generously. Every spoonful will have rich coffee flavor, crunchy cookies, and bits of melting chocolate. Mix well so all the fillings spread evenly. Pour the mixture into a container and cover with plastic film. Now it goes into the freezer for at least 4 hours. Waiting patiently is always the most difficult part. While the ice cream freezes, let's make a refreshing iced caramel coffee. Freshly brewed espresso poured over sparkling ice cubes. The rich coffee aroma instantly feels refreshing. Add a generous drizzle of sweet caramel syrup and watch it swirl beautifully through the glass. Now top it with cold milk or a layer of soft, creamy milk foam for that perfect coffee house finish. Every sip is smooth, lightly sweet, and wonderfully cooling, the perfect companion to homemade coffee chocolate ice cream on a warm afternoon. This combination feels like a peaceful weekend cafe treat at home. Take the ice cream out of the freezer and let it sit for a minute or two. Carefully transfer it into bowls. Look at that texture, silky and chewy, filled with chocolate and cookie pieces in every scoop. Finish with a light dusting of cocoa powder for that final cafe-style touch. Thank you for spending this cozy baking moment with me today.